I don't
Why
want
does
to give
his
away.
headshot look like his mom took his little league photo? Like, I mean,
And they just
no
threw
offense,
drew
Jonathan,
a beard
but
on him.
yeah. Oh man.
Play ball!
Welcome to Ordinary Effort, where a bunch of random guys get some random players and try not to biff the grid. We started jumping around and we are on Immaculate Grid 197. We decided to really cleanse the palate and go for an all-team grid for the first time. Mike here with my buddy Josh. Josh, are you as excited about this one as I am? Because I'm
This is
pretty
a
excited.
yeah, this is a breath of fresh air. Like, we in our group chat, like this is like sending out sirens when there's an all-team grid. Like when we see like there's 16 stack like this, it's like everybody get on the grid. Like,
Beautiful.
yeah, so I mean, I usually we try to knock out the awards we're less enthused about. We don't have to do that here. I mean, where do you
No?
want to start, Mike?
Okay, so there's a number of boxes that I'm excited about here.
Yeah,
I I want to start strong. There's a guy that I had on my radar in fantasy. I want to say it was like 2016.
okay.
I think he was a Cubs prospect, second baseman, played like minor cups of coffee with a couple teams, but he played for the Cubs and he played for the A's. Do you remember Arismendi Alcantara?
I don't remember him. I don't
I'm
at
going to
all.
take that as a
Doesn't even. I mean, just like so.
he
So throw him
played
on there because
he
that's
played for
like, yeah,
he played for the Cubs, the A's, and I think the Reds.
yeah,
And I feel good about this
yeah.
one.
I bet
So
well, I can't come up with anyone better than that. Point one. There you go.
0.1%. Buckle up.
Boom.
This is gonna
And
be
the
great.
Giants hat. Yeah,
He's got a Giants hat on. I wonder if he's still in the minors.
yeah.
Like, because he's probably okay.
Who
Good start.
knows? Jump around here a little bit. Like, I'm looking at Red Sox Dodgers.
Hmm.
So we've talked about Reggie Smith before. He's like a guy we learned about by just, trying to be around the baseball community. But there's also a couple relievers. So you got Ryan Brazier, you got Joe
Yep.
Kelly. There's also Hanley Ramirez, who had a stint on the Dodgers, on the Marlins, on the Red Sox. So he's one. You got Adrian Gonzalez. So there's a lot of options for these two teams.
I think I like. I remember you talked about Kelly and Brazier on I forget
Yeah,
which grid it was, 21, 20, 21, 20. I
something
don't know.
like
We'll find
that.
it and link
Yeah,
it. But I like Brazier a lot there.
yeah. Joe
Like
Kelly is like just a little more like a household name with the Astros
that's
fight.
exactly, yep. Yep.
Brazier, I feel like could be forgotten here.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like that one a lot. You want to do that?
let's do Brazier. Yeah,
Ryan Brazier,
1%.
1%.
Okay,
Okay.
I thought he would sneak under, but all right, that's good, solid.
No, he's
Um,
doing all right with the Dodgers, I think. I think.
yeah, yeah.
Um, okay. So keeping it in the same row, my guy. Well, he's got to
Oh,
be
I
my
already
favorite
know who
guy to
you're gonna
use. You
say.
know where this is going.
But I don't know. Every time you say my guy, I know
You
it's
know,
going to be
actually,
followed by his name.
okay. So
And I
okay,
just
there's
shock. I get shocked that he played for the teams. Like,
yeah, well, okay. So there's a
say
couple.
the
I got a
guy. I mean,
few
you got it. You
go-tos.
got it.
You got the Vuk. You got this okay, so there's two guys here. Actually, okay. Braves, Red Sox, Mark Melanson.
Yeah. See, like I knew
Mark
you were going to
Melanson.
say his name. I didn't know
Yeah,
he played for the Red Sox.
he did. Yep, it wasn't very long. It was a year or two, but he did there, and
Yeah,
I'm gonna use him until the end of time on
yeah.
these
Until he comes on the grid,
0.4%.
there he
Until he's
is.
not a hidden gem.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep using Mark
yeah,
Melanson. And you should too. Use him on
yeah.
your grids. Give me a reason
Mark,
to find a new player.
you've
Now,
got an
if
open
you
invite to be on Ordinary Effort.
we're waiting. We're ready for
Yeah.
you. Now there's another guy. I think we've used him once before. But for Braves Cubs, I'm pretty sure Chris Martin works here. I know he played for the Cubs and
Oh,
I think he pitched a season for the Braves. It might have been when was he might have been on the World Series team actually. Um,
yeah, that could be. I mean, the really obvious one is Dansby, obviously. Like, I
right,
say
Dansby
that because
Swanson,
someone will comment and be like, why didn't you use Dansby Swanson? Like, all right,
because
well,
he's not rare enough. That's
we're
why.
avoiding Dansby here. Yeah, I was thinking about relievers. So Chris Martin's a great one. I mean,
You want to go Martin?
Yeah, I'm good. If you feel good about that he was on the Cubs, then I'm good with it. Yeah. Nice.
0.3%.
Yeah. Very nice.
Now that you say that, speaking of relief pitchers,
Yeah.
we could finish out this column because you have Joe Jimenez is
Oh, you're
Braves
right.
Tigers. You also have do you remember Shane Green? I think he was the Tigers closer
Yes.
for
Yes, that's
not
a
very
great
long, but
one. Yeah.
yeah, he pitched for the Braves too. Do you want to go with one of those guys and do all relief? Oh man, now I kind of wish we had done a reliever for the bottom right because imagine we do we should do a all
That's a
reliever
new
grid.
goal. All
All
reliever
right,
grid.
we'll get there. We'll get there. Do
Yeah.
you want to go with Green here though?
Yeah. Who was the first guy you mentioned? Oh, Joe.
Joe Jimenez. He's in Atlanta
Honestly,
now.
yeah, some Shane Green, just like I feel like I don't know. Actually, it could be a toss up. Who you think is? I almost think Jimenez will be rarer,
You think so?
but I don't know for sure. So I'll leave it up to you. Which one?
Hmm. Let's go. Let's go
Because
Jimenez.
yeah, because Green was a closer. I feel like those guys
Yeah,
remembered a little more. I think.
he was like well, Jimenez was like hyped early on in his career. He was like supposed to be the closer of the
Okay.
future. Never quite got there.
Yeah.
Green was like a popular name at trade deadlines a couple of years in there. Let's go Jimenez.
Yeah.
6%.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I might have biffed
Um,
that one for us. Maybe Green was better, but all right. I mean,
I
it's
mean, it's
okay.
not
Single
bad.
digits.
It's not
It's
the
not bad. It's not bad. Yeah.
the bar
Uh,
is coming back
yeah.
down or up. I don't know, whatever it is. It's getting better. Where do you want to go
Red.
now?
Think about Red Sox A's. Like this is a Scott Hatterberg. Is
Mr.
I
Moneyball.
think right. I mean, and
Yeah.
Carlos Pena, thanks to the movie. But I think be honestly
Yep.
because of the movie, those guys honestly get used on grid a lot. Actually.
Did Jed Lowry play in Boston?
Oh.
I feel like I know he was in Houston. He played, well, he had 7 at bats for the Mets. Uh,
That's a good question.
I think he played in Boston. Actually, okay, so you know what? Thinking about how few at bats Lowry had, it reminds me, I don't even think this guy had a plate appearance with the Red Sox, but I know that he caught in a game for the Red Sox and for the A's. Do you know where I'm going with this?
I don't. I
He's
don't.
not that he's not in the league anymore, but he was a pretty good catcher not that long ago. All right,
I
I'm
don't
gonna just go
know.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Oh.
Jonathan Lucroy bounced
Wow, I
around a
didn't know
lot
he was
after the
on the Red
Brewers.
Sox.
He was barely on the Red Sox. He literally caught, I don't even know if he caught a full game, but he had no plate appearances for them, but he appeared in a game for them. And I
I
love
love
using him
that.
here. So
Yeah, I'm nice.
0.1%.
0.1%.
I don't
Why
want to
does
give
his
away
headshot look like his mom took his little league photo? Like, I mean,
and
no
just
offense,
drew
Jonathan,
a beard
but
on him.
yeah. Oh man. Okay, another hidden gem. Nicely done.
I'm giving away my secrets here. I love using Luke
Yeah,
in
that's
these
a great one. I
boxes.
was wondering about Coco Crisp. I think he
Mm,
played for the Red Sox, but I could be
he did.
wrong. But no, Lucro's better for sure. Um, all right. Dodgers, Tigers. That's what I'm thinking about. Um,
Uh, Zach McKinstry.
oh,
He started with the Dodgers, and then
yeah, I
I
didn't
think
think
he works
about
for
that.
Dodgers Cubs too. I think he works for both. He's in Detroit now, right?
He is, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he definitely works. I think he works for either of those boxes. You also have oh, this is a guy we talked about like really early on when we started doing grid. David Wells
Oh,
was
that's
Dodgers and
very true.
Tigers.
I like that one. I think there'll be more options actually for Dodgers, Cubs, maybe.
Okay.
So I mean, none of them are that rare that are coming to mind, to be honest. But David Wells is a good one
You want to go David
for
Wells?
Dodgers. Yeah, we haven't used him. I think I
We've
like
used
it.
him a lot, not on this show,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
not never here yet.
yeah.
David Wells,
0.5%.
0.5%. Love
Nice.
it.
Yeah, nice.
Okay. Um,
Got a good grid going on here. Dodgers, Cubs. I mean, Nomar.
Oh yeah, no
But I
more.
think it'll be pretty high. There was another one that just is escaping me now.
Well, we could go McKinstry. Um,
Right, Jason Hayward. But again, I
oh
think
yeah, Jason Hayward. That's right.
pretty high.
Hmm.
Yeah, McKinstry is a good one. I think if you,
Oh,
um,
Kimbrel works here, but I think I
yeah,
feel like that's
he'll be a little
mm,
higher maybe.
probably yeah, just because he's well known.
Yeah,
Um, oh, Fred McGriff.
he
Didn't we
does
talk about
work
him
here.
when we did the episode with Joe? Him being on the Dodgers briefly, and I know he
Yes,
played for the Cubs.
he was definitely on the Dodgers. So
Hmm.
I like McGriff or McKinstry. McKinstry's, you're right. He's on the Tigers now. I'm almost positive. So, and honestly, I didn't remember that he was on, I mean, either of this team. So I think it's a pretty good one. Um,
Yeah, I
you want to go McGriff or McKinstry, or are you thinking someone else?
I think I'm down to one of those two. I mean, Rich Hill works here, but that's
Yeah.
he played for like half the league, so I'm not as inclined to just
Yeah,
throw him on
yeah,
there because I feel like McGriff is just not appreciated enough. Like,
yeah. I wouldn't mind getting McGriff on there. I feel
let's
like, and
do let's
again, I
do
don't
the
think the Dodgers are one of his like most notable teams. So,
no. Let's get
yeah.
Prime Dog on there.
Nice.
0.5%.
Okay.
Okay, so wow, this is a
Wow.
unique position where we are
We've got a chance at,
don't
yes,
say it.
we've
But
got a
I know where
good
yeah, okay.
situation. All right. So, of course, we've left Tigers A's.
Tigers, A's. Well, this is where the run comes to an end.
Yeah,
Wait,
right.
did Homer Baker play for the Tigers? Because he's
Yeah,
we
right.
know he's been good for us for the A's.
If only.
Uh, hmm.
This is
Yeah.
tough. I'm thinking about positions a little bit to see if I can think of someone.
Hmm. So wow. Yeah, I am.
I'm gonna throw some names. I don't think they work, but maybe it'll make us think of someone else because Urshela played for the Tigers, but did not play for the A's. Tyler Wade played for the A's, and he's bounced around a couple teams now, but I don't think he's played for the Tigers.
Yankees, Angels,
Um,
Padres come to mind.
yep. Um,
Oh man. This is
as Drupal Cabrera? No, I don't. No, man, this one's
no.
tough.
I feel did Carlos Pena play for Detroit?
Oh, I
I
don't
think
know.
he might have. I oh, do I feel confident enough that he did? No. Do I think it's possible? I mean, we know because we talked about him being on the A's early in his career.
Yeah.
Um, did he play for the Tigers? Like I can see it.
Cespedes,
Oh yeah. Yeah. Cespedes was
right?
on, yes.
I mean, this might
Oh,
not be the rarest one.
yeah. I mean, I'd love to get this in the single digits, and
I
I
know.
think
I
we have
think
an
he
outside
might blow
shot.
it. I think he might blow it, but I just can't think of anybody else if we want to give ourselves a little bit.
I don't want to go too long with it, but like I do want that single digit because
We
it's
want the single digit. Yeah.
look how far we've come. The fact that we're talking about
Yeah.
we got a 505 grid not that long ago.
Oh,
Like,
I don't know if Cespedes is gonna do it, but I just for the life of me can't think of someone else. Um,
did Ruben Sierra play for Oakland?
oh, I
I know
know he
you're a
played
big
for
I know you're a big
Detroit,
Ruben guy.
played for
We
Detroit,
we know he played for
played for
Detroit,
the
yeah, for sure.
Yankees. He played for, oh, I don't know if he played for Oakland. I don't know with enough
Hmm.
confidence.
All right, so we have Cespedes if we want to bail, not bail, but if we want to stop mulling this over and not coming up with anything.
Yeah,
Johnny Damon. Johnny Damon definitely played for Detroit.
Oh, well, he definitely played for Oakland. You know why I know this? Because on a recent Red Sox broadcast, he talked about Oakland being like being in a fraternity in his early years in Major League Baseball. So if you're confident he played for Detroit, then Damon works here.
Yeah,
It's a
I am.
matter of if he's better than Cespedes, which he might be. Hard to say.
I feel like
Damon
he's
played for
so
the for
popular.
Kansas City, he played for Boston, he played for New York, played for the A's.
Tampa.
Yeah, I didn't remember Detroit, but maybe that's my bad.
I mean, that's a good thing, right? If it's
Yeah.
correct, it's a good thing that you may not associate. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he played there.
So I
Um,
think it's Cespedes or Damon. I think we should
yeah,
nail one of those. What's your gut say?
I'm 100% sure Cespedes did, and I'm pretty confident. I feel like Damon's a little riskier, but I don't think it's that risky. I think he did play for Detroit.
I don't have a memory of Damon on Detroit, but I trust, but I'm good with risking it if we think he played there.
5%. And
Okay. Oh, but hey, 14,
yeah,
which
no, we can't be
means,
upset about
hey,
this.
yeah,
This
this
is
is a solid score.
this
And
is
it,
our second rarefied air grid.
yeah,
Josh,
yeah.
who are we?
I
Who are
don't know.
we?
We're guys who got sick of doing Gold Glove over and
Oh
over
man,
again.
brutal.
And we get to remember some guys who, yeah, are not
Listen,
just Gold Glove winners.
thanks for sticking with us through some of those. I
Yeah,
know there was a lot of repetition. This is where we're really going to get into some good
yeah,
stuff because the teams
yeah,
I feel really good about pulling some really crazy names
yeah.
for out of yeah. So
This is a
okay,
great grade. We got a couple hidden gems,
I was
right?
gonna say,
One, two,
yep,
three,
one,
four,
two,
five,
three,
six hidden gems.
six hidden gems. All right,
Nicely. Yeah. All right.
love it.
Yeah.
So 14 rarefied air, six hidden
Yeah.
gems. Beautiful grid, good looking grid right here.
Yeah.
Ordinary Effort on Instagram and TikTok. And you know what to do. Check out our other grids. We're going to keep going. You know what it is.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.